Good morning, crafters, and welcome to Creative Moments by G. I'm Georgia, and it's Wednesday, so it must be YouTube Live. We are so excited about today's card. Oh my goodness, we are going to be working with Snowflake Wishes bundle set from Stampin' Up. And here it is. Have you seen this? Oh my goodness, this bundle is so neat. And it has 2 different die sets in here. We absolutely love it. And so we just had to get busy and make some Christmas cards. So make sure that you hang around till the end because I have 2 other cards to show you. They're a little bit different. But so stick around to the very end. You know what? If you are new to our YouTube channel, well, welcome. And we are just so happy that you're here. If you would take a moment and leave us a comment, that would be terrific. We just love to see what kind of comments everybody makes. You know what? Today, because it's YouTube Live, we have a saying, and so we're going to head down to the crafting table and get started. Okay, so our saying for today is, what if today we were just grateful for everything? Don't you just love that? Oh my goodness, I always try to wake up with a grateful heart because I truly am so grateful. And so I hope you like that saying and you carry it forward throughout your day. Well, let me show you the card that we're going to be working on. This card, I decided to go ahead and use some country colors, some Southwest colors, at least Southwest to me. So this looks like turquoise to me. Look at this W fold. Don't you love it? Oh my goodness. And this truly is a keepsake for whoever receives it. Oh, I just love this. Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. And then I went to a different stamp set and it says, wishing you the gifts of the season, peace and joy. May this Christmas fill your heart with warmth and love. Look at these beautifully detailed snowflakes from the bundle. Are they not beautiful? And of course we use the silver paper, right? This is so easy to make. You are going to love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I want to remind you, as you're watching us today, you don't have to worry about taking down all these measurements that I'm going to mention. Just go ahead and give us about an hour and pop on over to our creativemomentsbyg.com and you will be able to see all the dimensions that you need. And of course, if you need to pick up any of the supplies, they'll be listed below the video. So don't worry about that. Let's just enjoy our time together. So you're going to need a base card, and this base card will be cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and you're going to score it at 5 1/2. Now we do need a couple parts, so I'm just going to show you all the parts to this puzzle so that you'll know what we're working with. And because this is dark, we're going to go ahead and mat it on the inside, right? So our inside mats are 4 by 5 1/4. Now, this is going to be on the outside. Look at that beautiful DSP. This comes with the bundle. And I want to show you very quickly this DSP. Oh my goodness. It is so pretty. Look at this DSP. Oh my goodness. This is not even specific to a holiday, right? So you could use this anytime you wanted. Look at that beautiful blue. Oh, that's the one we're going to use. And I used this on the card that I showed you earlier. Are those the most beautiful colors you've ever seen? Oh, and you know, I love purple. So there you go. We got to have that one. Look at this. I mean, they're just so beautiful. And you know, with this bundle, you also get some gorgeous ribbon that I think you're going to love. And you get this embossing folder. Oh my goodness, who doesn't love snowflakes, right? I love snowflakes. Oh my goodness. So let's go back to our card. Here we have our card. And we have the front fold. Now, you're going to need, for this little mechanism on the inside, of course, right? We have squares and we matted it. And you can get as complicated as you want. So we're going to have some squares, and all these measurements will be, of course, posted over on our website. And then we're going to mat it, just like you would anything. Hey, Gloria, Patricia, so good to see you guys. Thank you for joining us. So we're just going to put this over to the side. And then we're going to mat it with white again, but we're going to stamp it. So let's go ahead and start getting this together. You know, I want to go ahead and get this glued down and see what we're doing here. I'm very excited because tonight, we're going to drive to White Sands. I don't know if you're familiar with southern New Mexico, but we have beautiful white sands. Oh my goodness, over in Alamogordo. It's just about 60 miles away. And we are going to watch the full moon on these sands. Oh, it is quite an event. So we are very excited. My sister, my husband, and I, we're going to drive over, take our chairs, and just enjoy the beautiful full moon on these white sands. Now, if I can get some great pictures, I'm going to bring this next Wednesday on YouTube. Oh, you'll want to see it. It's quite an event. And it's free. Don't we love free things? Oh my goodness. So now let's look at the inside. Now, you could just put your paper down, but I want to go ahead and emboss it. And I'm going to use our new machine. Oh my goodness, have you picked yours up yet? Oh, wow. Does it work perfectly? So I'm going to go ahead and just get my paper and put it inside. And I'm just going to run it through very quickly. And you will see how beautiful that embossing plate works. We're going to do both sides. Because don't you find that when you emboss paper, it just adds a pretty touch to it, right? Oh, wait till you see this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Now, which would you rather have? That plain piece of paper or snowflakes? Well, I would rather have snowflakes. So let's get our other piece of paper done. And get that going. I just love how it just glides through. So nice. And once again, here we have it. Look at those snowflakes. So, so pretty. Let's get this out of the way. And I like how it just snaps right up and just, you know, is so portable, right? Very important, especially when you don't have a lot of space. You're looking for every little bit of space you have. Now, let's go ahead and get this laid down. We're going to put down our silicone mat and get some glue on there. And because it's embossed, you want to make sure you have enough glue, right? Let's get that exactly where I want it to fill those crevices on those snowflakes. So let's go ahead and get this. And you know, W fold cards, they are so cool. Like I said, you can make them as complicated or as easy as you want. And I was thinking what we might do for our Christmas cards this year is do this card, but put family pictures. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh my goodness. I think that would be gorgeous. So look, it's starting to take shape, right? Love it. Now, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and score our mechanism that's going to hold our little squares. So let's go ahead and bring in our trimmer. You know what? The big die machine is available. It was available yesterday. The small one, I know, you know. They still haven't announced that. I sure wish they would because I'm going to get that small one. But they have not announced that yet. I guess they're having trouble with the manufacturing. So keep your fingers crossed, hopefully soon, right? It'll be our Christmas present to ourselves. I don't know, I have so many Christmas presents to myself, right? Especially when you love crafting. Okay, so on this band right here, we need to put some score lines. So let's go ahead and score 2 3/4, 5 1/2. This is going to create our W. And then we're going to extend our arm. And we're doing 8 1/4. Now that's all you have to do. Now, here's our piece of paper, right? So that goes up and those go down. And here is our W, right? That's exactly. The middle one goes up. You could do valley, peak, valley, however you want to say it. But notice it creates a W. And what's really nice about this is it glues down perfectly. So you're going to decide in the middle where you want it, and we only glue down either side over here. So you can do it either way. I'm going to go ahead and get some glue here and put it right in the middle. Right there. Okay. And because this is raised with our beautiful little snowflakes, really hold it down for just a second so that you get good contact. See, we can see it's already taking shape. Now let's go ahead and just get this down. It doesn't take long, does it? It's really all about how you're going to decorate it. Now hold this side down, and the rest is simply just putting it together. But like I said, I really do think it would make a beautiful Christmas card. Cut out some pictures of the family. I mean, this is a keeper. This card is a keepsake. So look, there you go. Here you have it, folded perfectly. Now let's go ahead and put our mats together. Now I decided to pick purple because purple is my favorite color. But if you look very carefully here, you will see some hues of purple. And so I picked the gorgeous grape. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and get these mats glued down. Inside, oh, I just think this paper is so pretty. So, so pretty. And because we're just going to put 2 sentiments on the inside, we will be stamping on the other 2 mats. Okay, let's see. Am I missing one or did I glue one down? Let's see. I wonder if it fell on the floor, or that's okay because we can just very quickly cut another piece of paper. Not to worry. And you know what happens is I always find it. I find it, so let's see. Let's see. I need to get me another piece cut. Oh, there's one. Let's see. Oh, I see it. You think you have everything ready, right? You try so hard, and then you're like, oh, well, not exactly. We need one more of the first mat. And so we know it is 2 by 2 1/2. Very easy to fix. And of course, I have to cut some white as well. And like I was saying, you think you have everything ready, but surprise, you don't. That's okay though. Now, I'm going to cut my white, and our white is going to be 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. And let's see if this one's long enough. Yep, it is. So let's move this to the side because we need to stamp this white piece of paper with our sayings. So these are going to have the sayings and these are going to have the sunflowers. Let's go ahead. I want one of the sayings to be in purple. Gorgeous grape. So So we're going to stamp that, hold it for good contact. And of course, my sunflowers, I mean, not sunflowers, because I'm always thinking sunflowers, right? My snowflakes are going to be a mixture of color. Bring in Night of Navy and purple. Get this right side up. Get that stamped and hold it for good contact. Don't you love that font? Oh my goodness. Let me show you a close-up of this. Isn't that beautiful? I love that font. Now, I'm also going to bring in Night of Navy, and I'm going to stamp now, just very lightly, some Night of Navy. And get one right here. Then I'll do it on the other one. And then I'm going to wash it off real quick. And I'm going to bring in some of my gorgeous grape because I want the purple. You know, we have this variegated color, so I want it to also be two tones. So let's see how it looks. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Okay. Get one more at the top. There we have it. So I'm going to put that to the side. Now let's get this laid down. Let's bring back in our squares and get these laid down. Now, the reason I'm not putting them on dimensionals, you know I love dimensionals, because when you close this, you want it to close kind of flat, and it's already kind of busy with all that it has going on the inside, right? So I don't think you would really want to put dimensionals, but you might try it. Now we're going to bring in our snowflakes. Look at that. Okay. Get this laid down. And you know what? I love to mat. Mat, right? Okay, now let's look at this for a second. Just so you know, there have been people who do it in the middle like I did, people who do it at the top, people who also do it alternating like this. So it's really your preference as to how you want it to look. But I'm going to go ahead and keep mine right in the middle. So I'm going to put just a little bit right here in the middle. And I'm going to center it right on this little section and hold it. Then I'm going to bring in some glue and get that right in the middle and put it on this section, and I'm going to center it again. I just think this may be one of my new favorite fun folds. Have you done this before? Have you created it? A W fold? Let me know in your comments. And what did you use it for? Was it for a holiday? Or was it just an everyday card? Okay. So there we have it. Oh my goodness, look at that. So easy. And I'll tell you what, somebody who gets this, they're going to think you spent hours and hours, and you really didn't, did you? No. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp our message. And our message we're going to put in Night of Navy. Oh, and I love this font too. Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. And then we're going to cut it out using our stitched dies. Oh, I think that is those dies. Do you have those? We have the ones that are rectangles and squares and circles. And they are so pretty. Look at this. Look at that font. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're just going to put this right here. And I'm going to use a little bit of tape, and we're going to run it through our smaller machine that we have. Put it right there. Okay. Now, I also use a Gemini Mini when I have something small that I want to run through and I don't want to get out the big machine. That's why it'll be so nice to get that smaller trim machine from Stampin' Up, right? Because it's also small. And we just run it through. I like it. It's fast and not to worry. Okay. Put that to the side. Look how that punched out. Can you see the stitching on there? I don't know if you can see that. So pretty. And so we're just going to put this right here. And I am going to set it up on dimensionals because I do like my dimensionals. And we're just going to keep it, you know, easy on the outside. You could absolutely, excuse me, you could absolutely add other things to the outside, but we're going to keep this one just very simple. Put Snowflake Wishes, and there we have it. Oh, well, I did cut out some, we froze.
Okay. Oh.
There we go. Okay, I think we're back. Froze for just a second. Okay, so I did cut out some snowflakes. I think I'll go ahead and put them on. I wasn't going to, but look at that. Isn't it just beautiful? You have to have those on there, right? So let's go ahead and get our let's get our adhesive, and let's just get some glue on the back. And let's see. Oh my goodness, my phone keeps ringing. Okay. So, well, you'll have to excuse me for just a second. Are we still on? I have to get my other camera working. Let me see. Share this camera. Hang on just a second. Let me ask my sister if we're still on. Just a picture of me.
It's froze. Well.
Okay, good. I think we're on. I just have to get my other camera working. So give me just a second. And takes a minute. I have somebody trying to call me. They need to stop that, right? Let me see. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me go. Okay, I think we're back now. We are going to add our snowflakes. And let's get those added. Little dots. Okay, we're going to get one right here. And I will check with Maudie to make sure that we're up and running over there. You should have my hands now, Maud.
Are you still in picture?
It's picture in picture, so you should have my hands.
It just may not have caught up yet.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, it caught up. Okay. So if you'll just say hi to everybody again, Maudie, that'll be wonderful. Let them know. Oops! Right? Okay. There we go. Okay. And I don't know, but have y'all checked on our YouTube channel? I put up our fall tree. It's only 60 seconds, so I sped it up. But September 1st, I always put my fall tree up. And so I made a little video out of that. I think it's kind of cute, so you might want to head over there and watch it. Okay, so here we go. Here is our beautiful snowflakes on our card. Snowflake wishes for a Merry Christmas, and then you open it up. Isn't it lovely? And it sits just perfectly on someone's desk. So here's this one. Now, here's the one that I showed you earlier. I was really going for a Southwest theme, bringing in these colors to really look like turquoise, and I think that is so pretty. Remember, I told you I wanted to show you different ways you could run with this bundle, though. Look at this beautiful card. Oh my goodness, we added snow on the leaves. We love this. It's kind of understated, but we love it. And then look at the inside. Just so pretty. That's just a different design. Oh, Patricia, thanks for watching our tree. I love fall. Oh, that's right. You told me you love fall too because of the colors. Yes, I remember you watching it. And then, of course, look at this. We used the snowflake bundle and we made a belly band. We had to make a belly band, right? Because we love belly bands. And you open it up. Look at that beautiful font. May your season sparkle. Oh, I mean, look at all the ideas for this bundle. And of course, these are just a few. But we love bundle cards. We now love W cards. And then, you know, the simple understated card. You can never go wrong with that, right? Oh, my goodness. Well, ladies, thank you so much for watching us today and sharing your morning with us. And like I said, if you're watching from the rebroadcast, thank you so much for joining us. Please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. That would mean so much. And ladies and rebroadcasting people, please leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought about these cards and this little bit of inspiration on Wednesday. Well, we certainly hope you go out and have a fantastic day filled with gratitude. Be safe, be healthy, be creative in your crafting, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.